Hey everybody, it is Jennifer at Studio J Company. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. We are in an event with Vintage Country Crafters group, and I'm a little early, so I'm going to wait a couple minutes to get everybody in. I'm the first presenter in today's event, so I get to kick it off. Yay! Today's theme is Father's Day theme. So we're going to do a Father's Day project. So welcome in. Hi, Raina. Is it Raina or Rana? Hey, Evelyn. Welcome in. Hello, hello. I'm a little early. Okay, it's 1 o'clock now. I think I can start. So, okay. Today's project is, or today's theme is Father's Day, because that's coming up. And so our kids are all grown, so it's up to them to buy their Father's Day gifts, right? You know, when they're little, you buy the gifts and give it to him. So I'm gonna make something for my husband from our dogs. Now we've got three, and then our daughter's dog is here most of the time. So he's like one of our dogs. And he loves my husband. So, I'm to marry with you. What? I'm already married. So, I'm sorry, that distracted me. I'm gonna make something from the dogs, okay? But I'm gonna include Riley. He's really our grand dog, but I'm gonna include him in it too. So it's a little kit. My husband likes golf, so I thought this was super cute. It's, oh, I shook it up a little. Hold on, let me hold it up before I start taking it apart to do it. I personalized it with all the dogs' names, including Riley. Okay, it's gonna look a little backwards to y'all. Thank you for sprinkling. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new here, my name's Jennifer. Welcome in. Okay, so it's a little golf kit. It's a golf bag, but there's names. I'm trying to tell y'all. There's names on the golf clubs. I know it's backwards to y'all, but can you see the names? I got Riley, Stella, Cooper, and Maggie. And then it's got Dad on the flag. And it says, what does it say? You are terrific. It's kind of silly, but it's from the dogs, so it's okay if it's silly. So we'll make this, and it comes with a little stand too. Let's see how it goes. I just thought this was cute. Wait, that's not how it goes, is it? I got it backwards. There we go. I don't even think that's right. There it goes. Okay. I gotta stand up. Hi, Paula. Hey, Janice. I'm really confused about that comment, but anyway, troll probably. Okay, so do y'all see my little sign I made? If you're happy and you know it, tell your friends. If the letters start sliding off, it's because I just glued them on there and stuck it on there like 2 minutes before I hit the live button. So they might just start sliding off the sign. I just thought it was funny. Hang on a second. I'm gonna pull y'all up on my iPad real quick, and then we'll get started. There I am. Oh no, that's yesterday. I haven't refreshed this. Okay, here we go. Hang on one quick second. See if I can see comments. It's weird. I can see some comments here and I can't see them on here. Okay. So, oops, here we go. Okay. Bye-bye, troll. Okay, got him off. Anyway, that distracted me. I'm sorry. It doesn't take much to distract me. Okay. All right, so let's paint. All right, so I think I'm gonna do the little frame around it to look kind of like wood. I might do the whole background. No, I'm gonna do the background green because it's supposed to be like golf. Okay, and I got all the little pieces, flag, golf ball. It's got the design etched on it, so you know where to put your pieces. So that makes it easier. So is everybody having a good Saturday? It's a really pretty day here in Georgia. How are y'all? Hey, Krista. Yeah, that was my first troll. Somebody called my friend Barry a troll the other night. It was kind of funny. I mean, I felt bad. He messaged me and said, "I'm so sorry. I won't comment." I was like, no, it's okay. He was really my friend, so. He said, "Me and my wife are watching. I'm not a troll, I promise." I'm just taking a wet wipe and some burnt umber and rubbing that on here to kind of look like a faux stain. I've been working out in the yard for a bit. My husband, like yesterday after I got off my live, he was like, "I'm gonna go hit some golf balls." And I was like, "Oh, I'll go with you." So it was hot out there. 5 minutes after we got there, I was regretting going. I was like, I should have stayed home. I could have painted some stuff. But it was pretty outside. It's just, it was super hot out there. I'm ready for the summer. I'm just not ready for all that heat. Yeah. It's 86 here. I don't know what it is. It's supposed to be in the 80s here too. The thing down here in the south is the humidity. It's just hard to breathe. Okay, so I just got a little color on there. And then I'm gonna paint the background green, but you'll still be able to see it. The design, I'll just scratch through anything that I need. Like, it's got like shiplap looking lines in it. I'm gonna scratch through those, so we'll still see them. Okay, I have apple barrel. I have arbor green, which is really dark, and I have parakeet green, which is super bright. So I'm gonna kind of mix them because I don't really want this dark and I don't really want that bright. So we'll see what we get. Yeah, the humidity is awful. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Welcome in. We are painting a little, we are in an event today and we're doing Father's Day theme. So if you follow the Vintage Country Crafting group, the link is in the description of this video. Everybody today is doing a Father's Day theme. So I'm doing one. I'm giving my husband something from the dogs because all the kids are grown and they can do their own shopping for Dad. If they will. We have combined, my husband and I have been married. We've been married 4 years. Well, this year will be 5, but we've been together 12 years. But he has 3 daughters, and they range from, I'm guessing. I'm not. I can't keep up with all these. 29 to 35, I think. He has 3 daughters, and then I have a son and daughter. And my son is 27, and my daughter's 24. So they're all grown, and they have to do their own Father's Day shopping. So I always like to give my husband stuff from the dogs because they are like now they're our fur babies. I mean, they're like our kids. I mean, we used to travel a lot, and since we have dogs now, since we got Stella, we really don't go anywhere much. I think it's guilt. And he's so bad about it, like when we get ready to leave, like if we're going to eat or if we have to go anywhere, he will like sneak out the door and text me and say, I'm in the car. He doesn't want to face Stella when he's leaving because she gives you this look. So he will like sneak out and just text me and say, hey, I'm already in the car. And then I have to see her little face. It's really sad. So, guilt trips by dogs. Hey, Karen. Thank you for sprinkling, Dawn. Hey, we got 2 Dawns in here. We are doing Father's Day theme today. So if you want to get some ideas, I would definitely check out all the crafters. I'm the first presenter in today's event, so you got several more after me. sueB Designs is coming up right after me, and I did put the link to her page in the description also. But you know, if you watch from Vintage Country Crafting Group, it'll actually, like, it'll refresh and it'll just go every time a new presenter pops up. Plus you can see all the replays if you missed any. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, if anybody is new here, my name is Jennifer. Welcome in. And if you don't already follow, all you have to do is tap the screen and hit the 3 dots, and they'll give you the option to follow if you want to. I would love that. Oh, okay, so those of you who know about my armadillo situation, I think Evelyn, you told me the Epsom salt, we sprinkled that around, and my husband made sure he sprinkled it like outside the fence, like far enough out that the dogs couldn't get to it, because it says it has like a laxative effect or something, and we didn't want that. So he sprinkled that, plus he got the weed spray that's supposed to be animal safe, pet friendly or whatever. But boy, it stunk. The main ingredient in it was vinegar. It smelled like, ugh, it smelled like salt and vinegar potato chips every time I walked outside. But I think it worked. It stunk for like 3 days, but I think it ran them off. Either that, or do hawks eat armadillos with that shell? Because we did see a hawk in our backyard, like flying, you know, across the yard and stuff. So could have got them. I don't know. Anything could have gotten them, as long as it wasn't my dogs that got them. I had to get up. I got up this morning. Stella woke me up at like 5, wanting to go outside, and it's still dark at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I walked out on the back porch, and I swear there was a coyote at the back of our fence. It made this sound, and when I kept hearing a yippee sound, and it was a weird sound. And then all of a sudden it made this high pitch. I don't know what it was, but I looked over, Stella looked at me, and we both just shot back into the house. It was so scary. Hey, Tanya. Welcome in. I wonder if it's your spray. Well, whatever it is, the armadillo's gone, but I could have swore that was a coyote out there this morning, and I just took off. Me and Stella both. I was so glad that she came in, because normally she thinks she's 10 feet tall, and she wants to go and, like, you know, act tough. I was like, no, it is dark, it's scary, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna take my big old thumbtack and just scrape any paint that might have got into these little lines that kind of make it like planks. I do want those to show. So, okay, so I just did a green base. And, God, let me pull this up. Hang on 1 second. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Make sure y'all can see. All right, so like, I'm gonna do the golf bag. I'm gonna try to paint it like his golf bag. So I'm gonna do this black, and then like the little things white. I think that's what it looks like. Y'all, okay. Ever since I made the flamingo porch leaner, I've been looking for something else. I love how bright and colorful that is. It's whimsical. So I've been looking. I found a parrot, but I only found it in as a door hanger. So I messaged the lady that made it and asked her if there was any way she could like create a door leaner, porch leaner like that. And I haven't heard back from her, but we'll do the parrot. Maybe tomorrow or late tonight, because being in an event, you know, you can't go live while the event's going on except during your time. So I can't go, I can't do it this afternoon, but I'm excited to do this parrot. It's like a big parrot head. It's just a door hanger. It's really pretty. I think it'd be pretty in lots of bright colors. It'd be fun for the summer. Alrighty. Y'all, welcome in. I see some new eyeballs popping up there. Hi, Janice. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Jackie. I'm in Georgia. Thank you for giving me 5 stars, Tanya. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for sprinkling, y'all. I'm in Georgia. Yeah, I have baby armadillos. Well, I haven't seen them. You know, every time I say that and then I go and see them like an hour later, but I haven't seen them in 2 days. And the last one I saw was little, and I thought, I don't know. I don't know if it was a new baby or what, but it was smaller than the ones I had seen. And they're coming out of the same hole in the ground, so they've made like this little tunnel. Oh. but they creep me out. I don't want anything bad to happen to them. I just want them to go somewhere else, you know. Okay, so I painted the background green, but then there's some grass. So I'm gonna do this in that parakeet green so it'll stand out a little bit. I didn't think about that. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Sharon. It is, it's 1 in the afternoon here. Where are you watching from? I'm in Georgia. It's a little after 1. Green. I'll probably do 2 coats of this parakeet. It's apple barrel parakeet. It's your grandson's favorite color, the parakeet, or I like this. I like this green. It's a fun color. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do the. It's got the little flag that goes in the hole. You know what? It doesn't have a hole. I might have to paint a little hole. A little golf ball hole. I'm gonna do this red. I'm actually gonna do candy apple. It's apple barrel, but I usually do Tuscan red, but I don't mess. I'm gonna try this one. It's 2:20 in Arkansas. Okay, so you're like an hour behind us. Behind me. Oh, I hear Stella coming. The door's open, so. Hey, girl. Here she comes. Look. Hi. Come here. You want to say hello? You want to say hello? Come here. You don't have to jump up. Just say hello. Hello. No, don't jump in my lap. Don't jump in my lap. There's Stelly. Where you been? We're making Dad a Father's Day gift. I always joke that she's like his favorite child. And all the kids are jealous of these dogs because they're very spoiled. Very, very spoiled. She's rotten. Okay. Okay, so the golf ball has the etched, it says "You are terrific," and then the golf clubs have their names on them, etched in there. So I'm gonna, I should paint those silver, I think. Yeah, I have a metallic silver. I'm gonna paint the club, the heads. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna do them silver. So see. I'm gonna go around the name and then I'm gonna lightly brush over it because I know if I go too hard on it, it'll fill it in. And I'll have to scratch it out with my not toothpick, my thumbtack. Toothpick. Okay. Okay. Oops. There we go. You still see Stella. It's hard to see it up there. Okay. All right, then we got Maggie. And they're different sizes because they've got them sitting in the golf bag. So we'll see how it looks. And I've got Riley. Riley is actually our grand dog, but he might as well be our dog. He's always here. We love him. He's a sweetheart. He's the big Great Pyrenees and German Shepherd. He's a sweetheart. Then we got Cooper. Cooper is part Beagle, mostly Beagle and something else. He's got really long legs. Okay. All right, so it's pretty cool because you can still see the name. It's hard to tell up there, but you can. Okay, so I got that, and then the golf ball, I'm gonna do white. I guess I should do the whole club, the handle too. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do the golf ball white. They're all rescues, yes. Those are the best kind. I cannot go into an animal shelter. It breaks my heart, and I want to take them all. And I always tell my husband, I want to sell my house. I want to sell my house, and I want to buy like a bunch of land, like a farm. But I don't want chickens and goats and all that. That's cool, but I don't want it. I just want to rescue like lots of dogs and have like a farm just for dogs, you know? And I would want to build a big barn, and it would be the fanciest barn you've ever seen. So, I mean, I might want to spend the night out there sometime, you know? But, I just think that would be heaven. And I love them. I love the dogs. We have really good dogs. They're really sweet. They're all very good natured. So, okay, what color should we do the T? Does it have to be a certain? No, it can be any color. Maybe I'll do like blue or something that's not in here. I'm gonna do the same thing with the golf ball. I'm gonna kind of go around the words at first and then brush over them so I don't cover them up. I hear the Amazon truck. You know how they have the reverse, that sound when they're in reverse? So I'm just warning y'all in case the dogs start barking. It'll scare you to death. It would be heaven. I think so. Have a big old barn. They could just run free, but at night they could go into their little barn. They'd have little night lights. All that good stuff. I had it all planned out in my head. If he would just go for it. Okay. Sorry, I got all quiet there. Okay, so far you can still see all the writing. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit and then do another coat. All right, so it's got the word dad, or the name dad. And then all the little pieces that go on the golf bag. So I'm gonna do all those white too, because I'm painting it to look like his golf bag. It's black and white. So hopefully I got that right. Okay. Hi, Cindy. You would like to live there? I would. It's like I was telling Stella had her nails needed to be trimmed, and she got to running around the yard acting crazy one day. This was back, I think, in October. No, November. I don't know. It was several months ago. Anyway, then we noticed like she was limping and like licking at her paw. So I looked at her paw and she had broke one of her claws, like broke a nail. And she broke it kind of near the quick. And so I took her to the vet, and they said, because I didn't want to get infected and I didn't want to pull it or anything. But she said, the vet said that is extremely painful for them. And she would need to go ahead and clip it and cauterize it because it was so far down, and she would need antibiotics and all that stuff. So just in case y'all's dog ever does that, because you know, people in like local chat groups were saying just trim it, and I was like, no, it's like in the meat. So they had to sedate her. Is that what it's called? Yeah, they had to sedate her because they had to cauterize it. They had to clip it and then cauterize it. Anyway, when we picked her up, her little paw was wrapped up in a purple bandage. It was really cute. But she got to come home. I mean, it was just you know, we dropped her off that morning and then we picked her up that afternoon. But I told my husband, I said, if they would have made her spend the night, I would have asked if I could spend the night there too. You know, can I sleep on the floor or something? Because I don't want to leave her. I hate leaving her. I swear she's like a baby. She really is. And we have 4, but she is just like the most attached to us. It's really something. So yeah, if I had the barn for the dogs, I would probably spend the night out there a couple times. Hey, Melinda. Y'all, I see like 20 eyeballs up there. If anybody's new, I'm Jennifer. Welcome in. And if you don't already follow my page, I would love for you to follow. Just tap the screen and then tap those 3 dots, and it'll give you the option to follow my page. I'm excited. We've got, I know it's only June. I mean, what, June 2nd, 3rd? We just hit June, but I'm already planning out July. It's going to be a big Christmas in July, and I am giving away 2 or 3 sets of pairs of ice skates. I found them at a thrift store here in my area, and I grabbed them. I don't need them. I have a couple of pair that I decorate with at Christmas time, but I grabbed a few pair so I could share them with y'all or do a giveaway. So I'm trying to plan out all of July, the projects, and you know, stuff like that. And I want to do a giveaway, so at least 2. I may have 3 pair, but I know I'm going to be giving away. So if you have been looking for a pair, or you just want a pair to decorate with, or you know, for Christmas, or if you want to, you know, do a project with them, they're really cute. They're kids size. One of the pair. Aren't they cute? And they look really, they're in really good shape. Let's see. It's a child's 12.5. So, I mean, you can tell from my hand, it's little, but they're really cute. I got this, I've got 2 pair in here. And I think I've got another pair in the other room. So, yeah, we'll do something fun. So make sure you're following so you can come back and hang out during July for sure. Something in it. Okay. All right. Oh, so I gotta get these. Just gonna get these and the tea, and then we'll start putting it together. Y'all, I ran out of time yesterday on that event where we were doing the recycle, where I turned that box, that coffee mug came in. I turned it into this little box. And I was saying there was another, I did the mermaid on here because it's got like seashell pattern, but on the back side it still has the label for the coffee mug that came in it. And the other option, I haven't glued it on here, but I did a little square and I painted it with chalkboard paint. So I'm gonna glue that on there. So then you have like a chalkboard label. So whatever you're gonna put in it, you could just write, and you could change it out if you want to. Somebody asked me what I was gonna put in it. I'm probably gonna just put this in my craft room and just put supplies, like maybe like sponge, those little sponge pouncers, like just keep all these in there, or I don't know, popsicle sticks or something. I just love the colors. So I'll find something to put in there. I keep my scissors or something in it. Okay. All right, one more. Hi, April. Hi, Sue. Hey, Melinda. Yeah, I couldn't believe that thrift store. Well, when you go in the front, it's over in Peachtree City, and when you go in the front, they have, like right there, they have a lot of new stuff. I don't know where they got it, but there's always new stuff, almost like closeout stuff, kind of like Big Lots. You know, they get closeouts, but they'll have a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe they get it through Amazon somehow, and it's priced higher. You know, it's new. But they had ice skates, and they wanted $55 a pair, and I was like, yikes, you know. And then I went in the back. I was just kind of roaming around, and I went back where they keep like all their sporting goods stuff. And sure enough, there was 3 pair, and I just got one. And then I came home and I thought, well, gosh, you know, I should have got another one. They were only like $6. So I got, I went over there like 2 days later, and I thought, you know what, I'll just get one more pair. I don't want to take them all. And I went over there, and there was like, God, there was probably about 5, 6, 7 more pair. And I was like, holy cow. So I think I grabbed 2 that day. I'm pretty sure I have 3 pair to give away. But they were in great shape too. Okay, back to the little golf ball real quick. Just make it a little more white. I do have one of my projects that I've got planned out for July, the Christmas in July. I started to do a sign last year. I don't know if y'all saw, if you were around here last year, I took on my Glowforge, it was a ice skate ornament, and I enlarged it and made like big ice skates. And I was going to make a sign to go over my fireplace mantle. And I cut them out. I did the little, it was a line from Winter Wonderland, Walking in a Winter Wonderland. I cut that out on my vinyl cutter. I have it all ready, and I never did get around to finishing it. So I've held on to all the stuff. So that's going to be one of my projects. I'll do a live for that. Get this smooth. I probably should have used a pouncer to paint that, but you can still see the words. It's a little blurry. Okay, real quick, I'm just gonna paint this, the tea blue. Put this together. Okay. I should paint it pink. I'm just kidding. Ay. Do I have blue? I thought I had blue. Oh, yeah, I do. Get some blue. I am making a Father's Day gift for my husband from our dogs. I know that sounds silly, but they really are like our kids. And it's a sign. It's a little golf. He likes golf, so it's a golf theme, and it's got each of their names on a golf club in the little golf bag. And actually, this is the last piece, and then we're going to start putting it together, and you'll be able to see how it looks. It's like a little plaque or sign. He could put it on his desk, or that's probably what he'll do, put it on his desk. Okay. All right, we can start putting it together. Oh, I didn't paint the, you know what, for the little pole that the flag, you know, goes in, I'm just gonna rub that, like I did the frame. Oops. I just put some burnt umber on there with a wet wipe. I'm just gonna do that. All right. All right. I'm just gonna use wood glue to put it together. Paint it red. Paint what? Oh, the pole. Are you talking about, Krista? I painted the flag red. So, are you talking about the T or the? I don't know. I've already painted everything. I could paint over it if I had to. Okay, let me just get all these colors off my fingers. Okay, so here's the base, and I don't know if y'all can still see the design is etched in there. And that green doesn't look. mixed two greens together, so I guess that's why you can kind of see different shades. Okay, how are we on time? Okay, we have about 16 minutes. I think we can do this. Don't I say that every time, and then it's like right at the last minute I'm freaking out. Sorry. Okay, so you got your base and then the frame that goes around it. That. And glue. This is just wood glue from Dollar Tree. Super cheap, and it works. Speaking of which, my letters haven't slid off my sign yet. I mean, I just glued those on like right before. Okay. Hey, Barbara. Oh, the T. I could paint the T red. I did it blue though. Oops. Because I didn't have anything in here blue. Got my little frame on there, and you could clamp it if you've got like some little mini clamps. They have them at Dollar Tree too, the little pink ones. It'll just keep some pressure on it while it's drying, or while the glue sets up. Keep it in place. All right, and then all you do is just glue your pieces in where you see the design is already etched in there. So let's see. Has anybody watched any good series lately? We are running out of series to watch. Like, we're starting to rewatch the same stuff over and over. Like, we've got to find something else. We've watched Ozarks like 3 times, Breaking Bad a few times, Better Call Saul a few times, Sons of Anarchy. I mean, it's funny because we'll find something and we're like, we wouldn't like that. And then we watch it and we're like, oh, that was good. Watch it again. So we need to find something new. We watched Orange is the New Black. I like that. My husband was like, it was okay. Thank you, Evelyn. Okay. And this glue will dry clear. Like, you can see some of the glue where I've got a lot on there. It'll dry clear. It'll be fine. Y'all, I'm going to put this kit in my Etsy shop. I don't know if anybody's interested in getting one, but I'll pop it in there just in case somebody wants to do something for Dad, or I don't know, it seems like you could do it for a grandfather too. Like to put the grandkids' names. Okay, got a few minutes left. Y'all, as I mentioned, the link to the Vintage Country Crafting group is in the description of this video. It's a free group. You can go and join, and you can watch all the presenters today. Everybody's doing a Father's Day theme. And then sueB Designs is up after me, and her link is also in there too. It's also in the description. You can see what she's making. And there's Stella. My husband bought me golf clubs 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. I have not used them yet. Now, I did putt a little on our back deck. We had a little putting green thing back there. So today, golf shoes came in the, they were delivered by the mailman from Dick's Sporting Goods. And I was like, oh, they're really cute though. They're actually really cute. So he's been saying he's gonna teach me to play golf. Let me tell you, this is my thing I worry about with golf. Hitting somebody. Like I'm gonna hit that ball, and how do you control where it goes? You know? What if I hit somebody? Like, what if I hit like a little old man or something? I don't want to hit anybody. But, you know, I mean, everybody's just out there. You don't know where that ball, I don't know. I have a feeling I'm just going to lose a bunch of golf balls. That's all I'm going to do. Either that or I will be the one that gets hit. It's going to be one or the other. I'm going to hit somebody or somebody's going to hit me. And then I'm not going to want to play anymore. I can already tell you. Okay, and like I said, the glue will dry clear. So if you see the glue, just excuse that. Okay. Isn't that cute? It's got a little stand that came with it, but I'm just gonna paint it. I might paint it the burnt umber so it looks like wood. But isn't that cute? It says, "You are terrific." And then it's got all the kids or dogs. It's got all their names on the little golf clubs. I know it's backwards to y'all. It's not backwards, I promise. Oops. I think I am gonna paint this with burnt umber. I'll probably add some little accents on this too. I feel like the golf bag looks a little bit plain. did y'all see the little, the craft room sign that I made? Look. I know, it's backwards. Right there. Isn't that cute? I used, okay, so if you've been in Target, you know when you go in Target, like right when you walk in, it used to be called the Target Dollar Spot. I don't know what they call it now. But they've got like $1, $3, and $5 items, all those bins right there where you walk in. Well, I don't know if all Walmarts have them, but our Walmart, I haven't been in Walmart in so long, and I went in there last week with my daughter, and right when you walked in, they had bins like, well, it was like a section like that right when you walked in, and they had like $1, $3, $5 items. I got, what else did I get? Well, I got this, it says shelf liner paper, but look how pretty that is. It's like a, I don't even know what color this is. It's a soft, it's a pale blue-green color. I don't know, with those dots, but I used that on the background of that. I just like it's peel and stick, and I just put that on there, and then all I did was paint the letters. Grab it. I just painted the letters like a off-white cream color. Oops. But isn't that pretty? Look at the little dots. It's so simple. Made with love, imagine, create, inspire. I think that's so cute. Now I'm ready to get my little craft room finished up so I can hang this either in there or on the door or something. But I just thought that was so cute. It's a good size too. But it was super easy. I just painted the letters and all with a sponge. But I love it. Okay, sorry I got distracted. They have one. They have the craft room. They have the pantry. I think it says one says the powder room, one says the laundry room. What are the man cave. There's a whole bunch of them. They're really cute. What were the others? I can't remember. Pantry, laundry room, the kitchen. I think it said like open 24/7. Maybe the powder room. There was several different ones. Okay, let me figure this thing out real quick. It's backwards. I have never known how to use these things. How do you use these things? Okay, wait. I know they go, wait. Okay, wait. I don't know how this works. Okay, I think they... Let me see if I can... Oh, I may have painted... Oh, I think I painted them wrong. Is that right? I think I painted the wrong size. I don't know. But anyway, it'll sit... Oh, gosh. It'll sit on its little stand. Just like that. I had it correct? I guess... Yeah, okay. Okay. I was like, it's not going to stand up. But, yeah. I guess that's it. Okay, so y'all go follow sueB Designs, and I will talk to y'all later. Thank you for hanging out. Bye.